On July 24th of this year, I posted a video covering the world record history of Bowser in the Sky No Reds. And in that video I said, "And nobody is really going for the record, so who knows how long it will stand." And that statement could not have aged any worse. Immediately after the video was published, Sweegie used a harder side flip to save 0.32, breaking the record 3 separate times on the day of my video's release. This prompted me to make another video on his records, so you may already know that. However, after I uploaded that video, I was looking at one of the TASes from over 13 years ago, and it got me thinking that maybe the Bowser in the Sky BLJ was possible. When making my video, I thought it was TAS only, so I didn't even mention it, but it seemed like it had some potential now that I'd seen it again. The reason I thought this was because they did a really fast cycle that requires a bonk to make it on the platform, but I didn't need to get a 28 to break the record. So with the human viable TAS long jump plus ultimate ending, I thought I'd have the ability to get a long jump out before the platform begins rising, and I was right. The reason that's important is because in Mario 64, your long jumps can be chained, and if you're able to have something that continuously catches Mario when he long jumps, you can do it over and over again really fast. But if you're facing forward, Mario has a speed cap, so that's why you have to long jump backwards for BLJs. But you probably already know that, so let's talk about how it works. Once you get a good angle on your long jump, you need to stall out for long enough to reach the end of the platform as the platform is reaching the top. It has to be timed like this because, as I said, if something is catching you during the chained long jump, like the platform rising, you will keep building speed and just fly off the platform. But if you stall for too long, you will dismount the BLJ too early and have too little speed to make it to the pipe. It's all about finding when to hold forward to dismount the BLJ at the correct time. In my opinion, this is just the second hardest part. It's very difficult, but it's reasonably doable around 5 to 10% of the time. However, this next part is much harder, and why I'm pretty confident this will never be done in a full speedrun of the game. First, you have to look at what angle you have. It's possible to launch and make it into the pipe from a few different angles, and you have to react accordingly. For example, on this attempt, I am angled pretty far left, so I need to pull right in the air for a straight line to the pipe. This is pretty much all based on feel, and oftentimes you'll find yourself with different speeds, so you'll have to react and kill enough speed so you can mash A for these last long jumps. If you have too much, you can get dust and kill all of your momentum, or just fall off and die. If you have too little, you just won't clip. But if all of that goes right, this is what happens. On August 13th, I did the first ever Bowser in the Sky BLJ and claimed my first single star record with a 34.51. This record is not perfect, and if somebody wants to break it, they definitely can. You can't speed up when you launch from the platform, but you can build more speed, which would make it overall faster. So theoretically, if someone could time the long jumps or mash fast enough at the end with really high speed, you could beat the record by 0.1 to 0.2, or even more, because that was just my testing. This is absolutely not viable, and probably never will be, even in 0 and 1 star. That's not to say I think this record is perfect, but I believe doing this at the end of a speedrun is just way too hard. Even if you get TAS long jump and ultimate, which only some runners can do consistently, you have to somehow get a good angle on your long jump, build the perfect amount of speed in the right amount of time, and clip into the tiny little pipe. Also, if you mess up that last part, you're dead, no matter what. So don't tell any runners to do this, they'll just get annoyed with you. Along with that, there's already many ways that the records can be improved, and this is just way harder than all of them. With Fire Sea, with the new BLJs, we could see something happen with that, because Parsi just got a new world record with that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope I didn't seem too self-centered. I just wanted to talk about the BLJ and let everyone know that it ain't happening on a run anytime soon. Subscribe for more speedrun content and let me know what you thought about this video. See ya.